Hey.
Hi, you guys. This is gonna be a downer of a vlog. Yeah. This is our last Homarge podcast, and we're pretty sad about it. But we want to share.
It's not that it's not by choice, because we are obviously choosing to do it, but it's also like we're almost being forced. They forced us to do it.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like
to stand up for the depths of what we believe, we have no choice, unfortunately. And we'll dive into that because it's kind of a. Anyways, first off, we're gonna show you guys our brew choice for the day. I have a Golden State cider. I was pretty interested in this because it's West Coast apples with champagne yeast.
it is the Brut.
The Brut.
The Brut.
The Brut. You know, the champagne Brut. But we got these at Black Oak Casino on our way to Dodge Ridge.
At the gas station, convenience store.
Yeah. Speaking of which, are we plugging? No, we got some clips for you guys, but those will be in another vlog. Anyways, my mind is all over the place because this is a pretty. We've been doing this podcast for
a while.
Yeah, for like 3 years.
For a while. So I got Dust Bowl Brewing Company Confused Therapist Imperial IPA.
Kind of fitting, huh?
No appointment necessary, which is good.
Yeah. You're kind of hiding away there.
So, yeah, we'll get into these, and then we'll get into this. And
yeah, and we gotta release it. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. I mean, it tastes like
just like a dry cider.
No, it tastes like an apple juice mimosa.
Oh. And is that good?
Yeah, I love mimosas.
Yeah. And this is good.
Nice.
I'll confuse the therapist someday.
I think you already did. That one, he was like, all right, so I'm going to bounce out on you.
Yeah, people should just probably come to me and then I'll talk to them.
Anyways, you guys.
So yeah, we're going through something right now with the country and some things, and it turns out to affect what we do here with our Homarge podcast, and
yeah. I mean, it's incredibly heavy. I don't want anyone out there to question how heavy this feels, because this is deep. I mean, it's gross. It's disgusting. Like, I'm having a really difficult time.
And so I don't know how you really want to do it, but like for me. I don't no, obviously it pains me because it's been my show for
well, I'm not talking about the show.
No, I know. And
I'm talking about
but the impact that has,
I see
is where.
So basically, I had to kind of gather myself. I'm sorry, but basically what we need you guys to know is that we're parents of a 21-year-old. 16-year-olds don't know what their boundaries are. They're children. So, man. There would never be a day in my life that I get on a private jet and let a 16-year-old child massage my feet, not questioning why, not reporting it to the police when I get off the plane, never even having had the massage. And I would lose my mind if someone did that to my 16-year-old, and things would not be okay in that person's world ever again. So I'm having a really difficult time understanding where the protection of these kids is supposed to come from, because like, we're just little guys. We would have to get really big really fast and become really powerful with a lot of money to be able to do anything about this disgusting situation.
And it's hard. Obviously, there's a lot of people in power and people with money that do a lot of good things, a lot of celebrities, and unfortunately, there's a large chunk of celebrities and richer people and the folks that are terrible people, and the things that they would subject people to, the things that the lengths they would go to see people
suffer,
go through things that nobody should go through, and
sick. I know, baby, we're talking about a heavy subject. Even Precious is like, okay, what's going on here? It's heavy. Hi, baby, come here. We can't move on with the podcast because we do not. I cannot get past that. I don't think anyone should get past it. What I will say, though, is this. There are so many people outside of Matt that are a part of this amazing show that have brought a lot of laughter into our lives, and so I'm not like
and hope and pray and whatever it is that you do, that it's not more far spread than that in this particular circle. You know what I mean? Hopefully it isn't other writers, creators. I hope that it's literally just him and his isolated situations.
I think it's just him and his isolated situation. And it's not a
therefore
situation he handled well.
I hold him accountable for everything that he does. And as a literally day one Simpsons fan, when it came onto Tracy Ullman and all the knickknacks and things that I have acquired over the years, and just the memories. I mean, Simpsons has been my thing since day one, quite literally, and that's because of the writers and everybody that's made every episode. The animators, everybody, the voices of the characters, and hats off and kudos to them. And like I say, as long as this seems like a one-man thing for this operation, I'll let it go to him. But I mean, one of the best episodes involves the making and the building of the Homer. The best car ever. Somewhere over time I did unfortunately lose the bubble for the kids in the back seat, which, that's... Thank you, Uncle Herb. And it turns out I don't think that even your magic 8-ball could have predicted what's happening right now, and
And for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, maybe this is your first time watching. I mean, it's not like we have a huge following, but if you guys are watching this and you don't know what we're talking about, we found out late in the game, our fault. I just never would have.
Which didn't seem to be.
Well, it would never
publicized.
It didn't seem as publicized, and it never would have crossed my mind that. Like, I just don't think that way. Like, that someone that we love so much, who has been a part of our lives for 30 years, like, obviously we don't know him, would be capable of something like this. And I can't obviously there were much more extreme things that have happened that I can't even handle this. So, like, the level of everything is just insane. And you have to be careful with your mental health, especially if you have trauma yourself, which I do. And I can't, I have to be careful how much I take in and when. And I wish that I didn't. I wish that I just was 100% okay and could just battle every minute of every single day. But unfortunately, it takes a toll on me, and I have to, like, pull back, figure it out for a minute. So I'm really sad.
Yeah, it's a bummer, and it's, you know, I don't know. There's nothing to really say to help.
We didn't say what we were talking about. I was like, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, and then I didn't even say.
Oh.
Basically, we're talking about the Epstein files, and we're talking about the fact that we found out late in the game that Matt
Groening,
the writer and executive producer, the creator of The Simpsons, he was in the Epstein files. Now, mind you, and I'm going to defend him where he needs to be defended. I'm going to rip him a new asshole where he needs to have a new asshole ripped. This was in 1999, so this was, 11 years before Epstein was convicted of sex trafficking and all of that different stuff.
10 years after The Simpsons.
And 10 years after The Simpsons first launched their first episode. So Groening was getting bigger. Epstein...
It's actually kind of a weird time. They were kind of in a up and down.
Yeah, they weren't okay. So in a private jet, Epstein forced Virginia Goffrey to give Matt Groening a foot massage on a private jet. Like, these two fucking older dudes and this 16-year-old sweet baby who should have been being protected.
Had no business being on the plane.
Had no business being on the Who? Okay. Anyways.
Allen Iverson.
Why?
Wanted to talk about practice. Man, there's a lot of things to talk about here. You know. And there's probably some research for us to do on our end too.
Oh, there's plenty, but again, you have to take in what you can take. But
the long and the short of it, you know.
He didn't say no.
Because what I'm, just to put my 2 cents in is, I don't know where the parents were. I don't know if the parents were present. I don't know.
Well, at 16, she could have run away. I don't know her story, and I have to find out because, but the thing is, babe, is that, yes, I get it. She could have been a runaway. She could have been, maybe they didn't know she was on the plane. Matt Groening knew she was on the plane. He let her give him a foot massage, and that pisses me the off, and I am furious about it. I will always be furious about it. I didn't know about it in time, but we are done with the podcast because of it. The things that he could have done once he got off the plane to try to stop this horrific nightmare for this girl who ended up committing suicide because she was being so abused by grown-ass, disgusting pile of shit men, he could have reported it. He could have reported it. No, fuck you and fuck that shit, and I will fucking watch The Simpsons for the other people that I love that participated in the show, but no longer for you. I'm sorry, I can't forgive it. I can't. All right, you guys, we'll see you in a, that song, Grandma, all right, we're out of here.
Day one.
Fuck this, man. Anybody that can't see the depths of this bullshit needs to just...
For everybody else involved in Epstein files, or in
you can be...
Okay, so hold on.
It doesn't, you don't necessarily guilty because you're in them. Somebody could have said we were watching a whatever movie, an Adam Sandler movie, on the plane on the way to the island. He's going to be in the files because they said that, but he's not guilty because he's not a fucking piece of shit. Ugh, fucking sick, disgusting, nasty, horrific, ugly, evil.
I'm done.
I'm done too. All right, you guys. We'll see you in the next vlog.